Hello, it's Ada Styling, Silverwolf of Love and Above, and I am here with this week's card reading, and that is for the week commencing the 11th of July 2022. And this week I am using the Dragon Oracle card by Diana Cooper. So before we get started properly, I was off on holiday last week, which is why there was complete radio silence from me. I There has so much has happened. I literally took 2 days off my entire holiday. I had 2 weeks holiday. I've only taken a couple of days off properly. Um, I have been casing out new venues for events for next year, which is very exciting. We're going to go to a brand new venue. More details about that is going to come up over the next few months, particularly for people who do events with me. And then we there's been the big thing about book. Now, as you know, I've written a book, and I have a book launch a week today, which is very exciting. And then on Saturday morning, I had received an email to say that the book currently has been withdrawn from sale because of, and I quote, copyright infringement. Now, when I looked into it further and further, there is no real copyright infringement. That when I say real, there is no copyright infringement. But I have to get back to them within 5 days, which I obviously have done, because it's the image that I've used on the cover of the book. And this has caused a whole sort of cascade of getting this sorted, and we don't even know if book launch is going to happen next week or not, because it's all in query and question mark. The worst part about this is that the actual cover to the book has been with them for 6 weeks plus. Over 6 weeks, and it's only been all this time later that they've said there's a problem with the cover. They'd done this weeks and weeks ago. It's fine. So what this means is that I have no copy of the book at the moment. So when there's no copies for this book for the launch, we have a little problem. The only thing I dropped a card. The only thing that is currently going to be available is hardback, which isn't even available in this country yet. So the hardback cover, which is exactly the same as the paperback and the Kindle version, is not in query because that apparently does not is not any copyright infringement there. But the Kindle cover and the paperback, which is the same cover, is an infringement. So there's no problem because there is no infringement. Like I say, I'm throwing around a term that it sounds scary, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with the image because I have the rights to it. It is an extremely bizarre case, and nobody really knows if we're having a book launch next Monday. Quite somewhere between quite scary and what do I do? There's nothing I can do until publishers have figured this out. So there we go. So now you're up to date on my holiday and what I've been doing. So let's get on with our card reading for the week. So Monday, let's have a look. It is, try and read this, Orange Gold Dragon from Arcturus. Now, let me just see what it says. Opens you to knowledge for a new golden age. This is particularly how I don't really know how I say that. How I say that. I know what I mean in my head. I don't know how to get the words out, but it's particularly poignant to me today because it's also my birthday. And my soul, I do a lot of work with Arcturus as well, with what I do. And so it makes a lot of sense to me. I'm going to actually have real words today. I absolutely promise you, real words and sentences will come out of my mouth instead of like nothing. So let me carry on. When we start talking about the new golden age, new golden age of knowledge, look at this from the viewpoint on Monday. Whatever you're doing, have a think about how this is going to benefit you in your life. What are you going to learn today that might actually carry you on, possibly even for the rest of your life? When it talks about the golden age of knowledge, maybe what you're going to learn today, Monday, is going to have a lot to do with the start of the rest of your life. If you're about to start a new job, for example, or perhaps a new time of study, maybe you're going to look into something different. Maybe it is that you're on a journey with something, and that is what, and this is your new golden age. Because we can't really see the future and we only really know about the path that we're going down at the moment, this may not make sense for a little while yet, but Monday, that is what this is all about. It's about starting this new journey of learning, of having knowledge to help you live the rest of your life. Let's have a look at Tuesday. And we have Gold and Silver Violet Flame Dragon. He's a nice one. I like that one. And this one is transmute the old around you with wisdom and grace. So what does that mean for? So Tuesday, you are looking at whatever does not serve you, whatever you want to not have in your life, it can change. It can change into knowledge, what we've just been talking about Monday. It can also change into just sometimes we go through hard times, but then we gain so much life experience from it. We go through something for the first time and we just think, wow, that was an experience, but you learn so much, particularly about yourself, and whatever is around you that's no longer serving you. Tuesday is the day to just start to release and let it go, to give it, it's not about sometimes just pushing it out of your life. It can be something relatively as simple as just with light and love, I let you go. Or I love that Marie Kondo, I followed her for years, even right just before she started to really, really get pushed out there. Maybe about 7-8 years ago, I was following Marie Kondo, and she's all about decluttering. And my most favourite phrase ever is that when you're giving something away, you thank it for its service. Maybe that's what you need to do with certain things in your life on Tuesday, is just thank you for your service. It served me well, but now I no longer want it, or I no longer need it. Let's take a look at Wednesday. Okay, we have, that's a nice one, Green Dragon. Love a green. So, green helps you tune into the secrets of nature. So simple. Wednesday, get out into nature, go for a walk wherever you can. Maybe you cannot get into nature, but maybe there is a community garden near where you live or you work. Perhaps it is that I know in a city near where I am, at the top of a shopping centre, they changed the roof into a garden. I mean, I just think that's fantastic. Maybe it is that you are in an inner city and you cannot get anywhere. So Wednesday, it's just like, do you know what? I'll take a walk in there. Get into nature. It's maybe not necessarily about learning. It's just feeling the energy of the nature around you. Whether that's that there are some animals there, whether that there's just trees, or it's just a little bit of water, or maybe it's just flowers, few plants, whatever it is. Just get into nature, feel your energy change, and there are secrets to be had in there. I love that. Love that thought. There's secrets to be had in nature. Let's go find it. It's like going on a little adventure on Wednesday. Okay, let's do Thursday. We have got Rose Pink Dragon. Prepares your heart to connect with the higher facets of the cosmic heart. So much is coming out of that for me, for you. The cosmic heart is something beautiful in the universe. It's like the universal energy where all the good is in there, and anybody can tap into the universal energy. Absolutely anybody. But when we connect to it, there's a beauty, there's such a beautiful energy. On this earth plane, sometimes we see people who are just full of generosity, of love, selflessness. And they have this, what we would call unconditional love. And this unconditional love, when we connect, just think about that for a moment, the unconditional love that you can see in others around you. And then when you connect to the cosmic heart, or also the universal energy, you feel and understand unconditional love at a different level. Doesn't mean that the unconditional love that you see around you is any different. It's just you feel a difference, and it can be overwhelming in a beautiful way, just feeling that energy. So it's about preparing your heart to connect with the universal energy, with the cosmic heart. So Thursday is all about working on yourself, on your own heart, your own connection, and maybe you do actually connect with the universal energy as well. But just prepare your own self in your own way. Maybe you just like to sit in a quiet spot. Maybe you enjoy what we're going to do on a different day, get out into nature. Whatever it is for you, Thursday, that's what it's all about. I think I'm going to need that Thursday, depending on how the book goes this week. Well, I know I'm going to need that Thursday, but really need it Thursday. Friday, let's take a look at Friday. We have got Emerald Dragon, another green. I love green. Let's see what's going on. Brings in healing and cosmic abundance. Friday looks exciting. Healing. Healing does not just need to be physical. Healing can be done on an emotional level. It can be done at a mental level, because we have our mental well-being as well. It can be done at a spiritual level. It can be done at an energetic level. Healing, whatever is right for you. It could be that you're just thinking, do you know what? My body actually needs more water. This is how it's going to heal itself better on Friday. So it can be as simple as that. Perhaps let's bang that drum this week. Perhaps it is getting into nature, and that's what's going to help heal you. But then we're talking about cosmic abundance. Now, I have talked about abundance before, how we can, in the morning, ask the universe for a gift, because this world, the entire universe is so abundant. We can see trees laden with fruit, and the abundance that is there is unbelievable. There is space for us all on this planet. There is so much abundance out there. It's absolutely amazing. So look at, it doesn't need to be physical money. It can be physical money, because when we start talking about that word abundance, a lot of people think, oh, money, it's all about money. It doesn't need to be money. It can be anything. Maybe you make 17 business contacts on Friday, which you wouldn't do normally. Maybe you'd only make one or two. Maybe you take on a whole load of clients and you're just like, wow, I didn't expect that. Maybe there's something in your garden that you're growing, and all of a sudden the abundance of it just all comes out on the Friday. So healing, whatever you need to do that you feel is good for whatever well-being that you think it's best for, and also the abundance. Look for that abundance, because there's so much out there. Just look for the abundance. Let's go to Saturday. And we have got Rainbow Dragon. If you ask my niece, her favourite colour is rainbow. I'm just saying. I didn't realise it was like an actual thing, but apparently that's her favourite colour. She would love this Saturday. So, brings the leap of joy that opens new doors. Something very exciting is going to happen on Saturday. Very exciting. I don't even know what it is, but we're all going to have something really exciting happen that opens up new doors. Maybe hobby, maybe, something that you do in your hobbies. Maybe it is something to do with business, and it all comes together on Saturday. I'm hoping this is a sign from the universe for me, for Saturday, for my book. My little dilemma. Maybe that's what this is about for me on Saturday. The rainbow dragon the energy of that rainbow dragon will bring the leap of joy. Look for it. Sometimes we're so filled with what is going on around us, because bear in mind, we are so subjective in our own lives. It's really difficult to be objective. Really difficult in our own lives. We can do it, but it can be difficult. But we are so subjective that sometimes when we're involved with everything we're involved in our lives, we sometimes cannot see these new doors opening, these other fabulous opportunities. Whatever it is on Saturday, grab it with both hands, because I'm going to tell you, joy is an amazing thing. Let's look at Sunday of next week. And we have got Silver Lunar Dragon. Bathes you in divine feminine light. Nothing wrong with the masculine light. It's just that's what the moon is all about. It's about the feminine light, because the moon cycles very much just like a woman's cycle as well. So you're being bathed in divine feminine light on Sunday. Pick up that energy. Pick it up. Just be yourself. Just let that divine feminine within you out. Allow it to emerge from within you. Feel the energy of it. If that means that you want to just totally be in that divine feminine light, just do it. Absolutely do it. Okay, that's your reading for the week. I want to just end with as always, if you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I have, as I've said, I should have a book launch a week today, 18th of July. There is now only 2 tickets left for it, and I'm still working on the premise that it is still happening next week until I have heard otherwise from the publishers. It will be a push, but it can all get done this week. So, I also want to end with keep rocking your awesomeness. And I am going to be about all week and all the different platforms because I'm back from holiday.